what really changed in the world of sport was in the early 80s, you had David Stern come in basketball. You had Phil Knight in all of sports. You had David Falk, who was Michael's agent, and then you had ESPN. The business of sport just exploded in the early 80s. So Michael gets to Chicago, and they're just having their training camp, and there wasn't all this incredible media coverage of everything the way it is today. And so they didn't even have a press conference after the first 3 days or so of training camp. So they finally have the first press conference, and the coach comes out. The coach comes out, and he's like this with the media guys. They're asking him the questions. They got their tape recorders. And so they finally get around, how's training camp going? What does it look like for the season? And by the way, how's the new guy, Michael Jordan, turning out? And the guy, in one of the great quotes ever, the coach says, "He's better than we thought."
So you take 5 guys all the time.
Right.
So you take
Russell in the middle.
Oh, no.
Russell's my favorite player. Russell in the middle. McHale and Bird at the forwards. Oscar and Magic at the guards.
Wow, take McHale.
Yeah. Well, who are you going to throw?
Chamberlain moving Satterfield.
Well, if you stick by position, you could put. How are you going to deny Bill Russell a spot?
Only if you take Wilt or Kareem.
Right.
Or Bill.
And Russell was, I believe it's about winning. I used to be, and Wooden would give me grief about this. And I agree with I agree with his position. He said it's not about winning or losing. It's about the effort to win. Because there's going to be times when you play great and you've given it everything you have and you don't win. But that's enough. Now, it's hard to believe that.
So you take Russell.
Russell's my favorite